All right, we are joined here by Stephanie Sherlock. Stephanie, thanks for joining us. Another solid day today. You're playing pretty consistently this week. 4 under for the week. Just give us your overall thoughts on the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, I've been hitting it really well, much better, hitting lots of greens in regulation, giving myself lots of chances to make birdies. So it's been a fun first 3 days.
You've had 2 experiences here before, a couple more than some others. Just talk about the whole overall thought of Q School. Obviously, it's not everyone's favorite week, people say, but you've had experience here. So just talk about having something under your belt, knowing what this entire week could come down to on Sunday and having some prior experience to it.
Yeah, it's a long week. It's obviously a grind. I think you just play one round at a time, hit one shot at a time, and try to work your way around the courses the best you can. You got to just stay patient. You're going to have some bad holes, you're going to have some good holes, and just keep plugging along and slow and steady.
You spent 4 years at University of Denver. You're from Canada. How'd the choice go to Denver? I mean, usually you'd think Canadians would go to a warm weather school or something. What is it about the cold weather? How did that process go into choosing Denver?
Yeah, I started a little bit later than most people, so I didn't really get all that recruited that well. But I went out to Denver on a visit, and I really liked it. I loved the coaches and the team, and really liked the city as well. So I love that I made that choice. I had an awesome 4 years, great experience, and we were pretty good. We were up in the top 10 there for a couple of years, so it was fun.
Talk about having 4 years of college experience to your name. A lot of people say, oh, there's the argument of turning pro early or not having college experience. What did 4 years of college kind of do for your development and making your decision to turn pro easier?
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so for me it was kind of like a no-brainer. I'm going to school because I might want to pursue, more education or get a job after. I didn't know that I wanted to play pro golf, but I went to school and I got, progressively better every year, and I thought I might as well give it a go. So for me it wasn't really a decision. I was going to graduate. That was my goal while I was there, so it was easier than most, I guess.
What was the point that you kind of started thinking, all right, I definitely want to try to pursue a pro career, and thinking I could definitely hang and let's go for this? Was there a certain moment, or was there just kind of a process to it?
Yeah, I think my sophomore year, just before my sophomore year, I won the Canadian Am, which was cool. And then I had a really good college sophomore year, and our team did really well. And I started playing with some better players and meeting a lot more people, and kind of seeing, a lot of good players and seeing what they do, and thought, oh, maybe I could hang with them one day, maybe, and keep working on it. And decided to give it a go, and it's worked out pretty well so far.
I'd say so. You mentioned winning the Canadian Am. Talk about being a Canadian and seeing the number of Canadian pros growing and Canadian players doing well, what it means to represent Canada, and kind of your thoughts on just the whole outlook of the state of the Canadian game and women's game right now.
Yeah, Golf Canada's doing a lot to grow the game, and we've got a lot of names out there. It's just nobody's really, getting up there close enough. So everybody's excited, and we got lots of people in the mix every year. And I think pretty soon somebody's going to break through. Whether it's me or Mode or there's Jen. There's a lot of great players up and coming. So should be interesting that couple of years.
2 years on tour was your second year this year on the LPGA. Talk about the transition of coming from 4 years in college to your rookie year and then your second year. That's obviously a couple steps. You've retained your card for the second year. Talk about the, lessons or what the difficulties that came up that maybe you're probably a little surprised about.
Yeah, it's kind of cool being by yourself and being able to make your own travel arrangements and go out to dinner where you want to go and kind of do your own thing. But the other side, you also miss that team atmosphere that was so fun at college. I mean, I had a blast. We had a really fun girls, so we had so much fun, and it's a little more intense out here. You're more focused on golf and more just plugging away. We're out there was kind of just like having fun, and it was going to be a good day no matter what you shot. So here it's a little bit more serious, a little more intense, kind of doing your own thing and working hard. But both are unique and fun.
You might be one of the first people to say that the traveling arrangements and doing all that stuff on your own has been a cool thing. What's been the biggest challenge for you in your second year? What's been, you think, the biggest obstacle?
Yeah, I struggled this year with my golf swing in general. It was a tough go there for a while. We were struggling hitting greens, and I couldn't do much, so I had to step away from it for a month or so and just practice and get my swing back, and it seemed to have paid off because I'm playing much better now. So sometimes you just got to do that, take a break and get away from it for a bit.
Wonderful. Well, good first 3 rounds. Good luck the rest of the week. Thanks for joining us.